Event campers. Oh shit. Let's double check real quick. I am, if I can be. My mic's picking me up. Good, good. Not being an idiot like every other time. Why is my party dead? Alright.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Damn. So, this update only added like 2 cutscenes.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can
Dom,
ever
right
get
there,
used
right.
to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
So,
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
wow.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee!
She sure. Well, no.
Yes.
How did it go?
The
you know what?
Astral
I don't
Express
actually
has
know.
braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident.
She sure got excited.
After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Let's go.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
We have acquired allies for when we inevitably Avengers Endgame. No nuclear destruction.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
All right.
Yeah.
what's up, Jim?
Seriously?
How you doing?
Thanking
How
us
you
like
doing, my
that
Puerto
and then
Rican?
immediately sending us on another
What'd you say?
mission?
I said, how you doing, my Puerto Rican?
Doing well.
That's good. That's good. Good.
Just here, streaming Honkai.
I see.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective.
Oh.
I would
okay.
appreciate if you could go through it all with me. So, where should we begin? The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves,
shit.
to the
Oh, shut up,
Xianzhou.
Mario.
That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the
I was just getting a
Xianzhou has
summary of pretty
discovered the
much what
Legion's
happened here.
intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia. When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Phantilia's
Showing
objective
this-
to be to realize their wishes?
Showing this screenshot of
Those
Taeyoung
traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. It appears that Phantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
I think we already
That
have to
we
just-
may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Yeah, like why did Phantilia do all this shit? And where's Taeyoung?
For
Is she alive
example,
or is she dead?
how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large?
Those weren't the questions
Do you want to
I
know?
asked, eh?
All
Are you
of
asking-
this
you
is
asking me a
mystery.
question?
No, I wasn't
Thus
asking you,
far,
bro.
we've done our
Okay.
best.
Understandable.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, Leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh,
See ya for sure.
if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko. It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Watch, right?
What?
You finish the story with Thing Watch, right?
No.
Alright, see you at Watch.
Alright, say no more. Doodle. Oh.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
What about breaking a sweat? Sure. There's a lot of people dead, and Tingyun is dead. But yeah, no sweat, right?
You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor. The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Oh. Why didn't you ask Fu Xuan for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
Bruh.
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Where's Fu?
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Is there anyone else I can talk to?
The Ambrosial Arbor is dormant. Thanks to everyone's hard-fought battles, the Law
there's
Fu
Don-
is safe
Don
once
Gold.
more. Before he left, the General told me to handle things at the Seat of Divine Foresight. Fortunately, now that victory has been achieved, the plans we prepared will never see the light of day. However, the General did order that if he were unable to return to duty, then the Master Diviner would take over his duties temporarily.
Yes. Is the general okay?
Alas, I'm no healer. I'm afraid I couldn't say. I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment they could. The Alchemy Commission was caught up in the Sanctus Medicus conspiracy. It took a lot of work to find someone trustworthy enough to heal the general.
If we can help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know much about medicine, but there are lots of ways to seal wounds and prevent injuries from worsening.
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient and strong. The general will pull through. He's faced down situations 100 times more dangerous than this. What do we plan on doing? Thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou Alliance was at its wit's end trying to deal with it. Today, nothing's changed. The Arbor was resurrected. Aside from the Arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it. We might be able to suppress it with the help of the Vidyadhara, but with internal strife ravaging their ranks, I'm afraid it's a long shot.
If you can locate exactly where the Stellaron is within the Arbor, then the Express might be able to help out.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. But something as important and fundamental as the Ambrosial Arbor will require a meeting and deliberation from the 6 charioteers. Better to wait until the Master Diviner has another 20 or 30 years under her belt.
That's a long
Subduing
time.
the enemy is one of the
Yeah,
most
that's not
minor
for
parts
y'all.
of a general's work. They have to meet with the Laofu's 6 charioteers and undergo 10 Lords' Commission inspections, all while dealing with the Xianzhou Alliance's top brass. None of it is easy to navigate, but it's a daily responsibility. The crown of a general sits heavy on the head indeed. Ah, I almost forgot. I need to gather data for the Master Diviner's draft report. Bye for now.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more? There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out. But at least for now, I'm safe. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfang's negative karma, so I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
No problem. How I already did all this.
I've never attended a memorial.
Oh shit, it's
I
her.
see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to
Why
the
did
real
you change
Ting
it to
Yun?
that now? Oh
Que
wait,
yo
never mind.
hice.
Never mind.
Pero ya tú sabes quién es. Like, what's the problem?
I have it muted. What was it? Just Saul Goodman?
Of course.
Fucking loud.
Of course.
Tú sabes.
It's Saul Goodman.
Madam Yukong.
Tú sabes.
Ting Yun's aggro pool was so bad that it even attracted a Lord Ravager. That's crazy. That was also kind of in bad taste.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you as witnesses to this war to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission.
An hour.
Will you consider?
Until I got to a song that humbled me.
Damn,
A soul-soothing
Just on
ceremony?
hard mode code and that shit humbled me.
What are you playing?
Your mother.
Tu mano.
My mom's not a villain game. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Bro, what was that? Answer the damn question.
You already know.
Who said that?
To
I was
put it into
fucking
short life
annihilating that
terms,
game until I got to a certain
funeral.
song and it humbled me.
You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
It is still.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
What's actually the relationship? Where the fuck? Oh, data bank. Oops, that's the inventory.
That chat was a prime example of copium.
Huh?
I know nothing.
What's copium, bro? What was copium?
No, it's okay.
Wow.
Keep it going, PogChamp. That's a lot of coping over a fox girl. You say you're not a furry?
Okay, now listen here, bro. Foxes don't count. Foxes don't count.
They do count.
No, they
Got
don't. No, they don't.
tails,
No, they don't. No, they don't.
They count. You're coping. You're coping.
They're humans with animal-like features, not animals
You're
with human
coping.
features, bro. There's a difference.
You're coping so hard.
Coping is you dreaming about banging my mom. That's cope. You ain't touching that. Bitch ass nigga.
Man. Rent free.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. Every time I talk to this dude, it reminds me of that one video of a dude. Can't even explain the fucking video. There's a dude bullying another dude. And it's like, oh, yo, there's a Twinkie over there. Where? Fat man. Fat ass.
Oh yeah. Know what
Yeah, you know the one. So I'm gonna call my father to come fuck your mother. Mommy! That video's peak. I don't know what to tell you. Give me. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Unfortunately, I have sexual relations with your mother. Oh, whoops.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again.
This character in the
you
new
were here to
Elemental
cut me
movie
off.
really does get to live out my dream.
Of what? Banging hot women?
No,
Literally?
eating glass.
Uh-huh. Hold on over there. Why would you...
Oh.
You want to eat glass?
It's you.
Yes.
For a moment, I thought she'd returned.
Have you never seen molten glass?
Did the Helm Master send you over?
No.
That shit looks scrumptious. Delectable.
I know that's what you were gonna say. I know what you were gonna say.
We're here to help sort out Miss
Genuinely,
Tinyun's
look at
things.
molten glass.
Madam, you
I wanna-
called
Show me a
some of
picture.
them
Show
for
me a
her
picture.
soul-soothing
Fry me.
ceremony.
Nah, I'm gonna show you a fucking video.
Well, I've
Hold
managed
on.
to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Wait.
So on the bus, right?
Okay, let's see what there is.
Yeah, okay. There's a good
An
enough video.
Annie Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow,
Why
and
okay, now hold
something
on. Why the
wrapped
fuck
up
are we
tight.
looking up through her
I
stuff?
wonder what this is.
This is a dead...
Get in here.
This is a dead person's... Wait, are you... Show it... Bro.
Yeah. That's
I
what
said
you
I was
want.
gonna show you a video.
You want it.
Okay.
You wanted it.
Tíralo.
Alright. Look at that. You're telling me you don't want to eat that? Look at that shit.
I mean, yeah, that does kind of look like food.
Look at it. Look at it. It's like literally the temperature of the fucking core of the earth, but I want to fucking eat it. Look at it.
Alright, I've seen enough.
Bro, I eat based on color, and that
Looks
color
like
is
some
scrumptious.
kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Oh, so it's like the cat statuette.
Anyway, the fire elementals
There's
get to eat
also a note in the
glass
package.
and melt it, and I'm so
This
envious
is
of
for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
every
go-
endeavor.
for a
Yenming,
second.
it seems like this is a gift for you
I'll be back.
from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
Jesus.
Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
Again, this is a dead person's like stuff. Why are we just looking through it?
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting-Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
I think I know that store.
This bow. It's
That's
a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
So wait.
Whether it's driving star skiffs or leading the Skyfaring Commission, Madame Yukong is always present in the Xianzhou's course. I'm still lacking in my skills as a helmswoman. A businessman from beyond the sky, and he's not on the Whistling Flames' records. Weird. Why can't I remember him?
Oh yeah, I remember. They kinda hinted at some stuff with Ting Young in her voice lines here. Okay, it's just her business. I see. Okay. Maybe there will be any voices.
The Xianzhou need brawny warriors with their swords and spears, as well as unpredictable waters like her who travels freely and unrestrained.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize they added the combat dialogue to voice.
As easy as that. Brave the wind!
You took the bait just like that? Might be trickier to crack.
I see. Napapay Kafka's voice line.
Caught in the net. Just in time.
When there is the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Oh, these are the only voices she has.
When there is the... What kind of a life would I have lived if I didn't choose to board the express? No, there's no such possibility. They may sound annoyed, but their body language is more honest. I should visit Pom Pom more often. My weapon is also one of the curios of the space station. I don't know where it came from, but it must be important if it appeals to Madame Herta. Just where did the will of destruction come from? Was it really because of the Stellaron within me? Just like me, the people of Belobog are also seeing the native sky of this planet for the first time. The seed of preservation has always been within Belobog, and I simply reignited this city's will to live. That will may be weak, but this was not the time for it to go out. This is our chance. Stay alert. Time to go on the offensive. Stay alert.
I've never attended a memorial.
Is the Xianzhou lawful going to have a funeral?
Oh shit, the dialogue around the city changed.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
This one right here.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today? Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted.
Damn.
I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
Oh, please don't ask where she is.
Miss Ting Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Tingyun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yung in return. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
Oh man, no. Now
Seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Still a bit weird that I'm doing all this while I have a Ting Yun in my party. Here. How much?
It's getting late.
Reserve
Where to now?
Trailblaze power can you hold?
I'm not sure. A good amount.
I guess I have like 137. Wait, let me see. And a maximum of 2,400 points.
A good amount. It's gonna take a while to get there.
Yeah, and it actually recovers slower than normal Trailblaze power.
And only when it's at max.
Yeah, and also only when it's at max.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got it. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off?
Although at least,
See any more of the
like,
Cienjo?
if you don't play the game for a really long time, you wouldn't lose out on a bunch of Trailblaze power that you could have used.
Yeah.
Which is that's pretty good. And it's crazy that they have not introduced anything like that in Genshin, even though that game's been going on for years.
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
That's their baby. Honkai Third Impact is what started them off.
Dink, dink, dink.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try. It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Relatable. I assume because I don't got a job. I wouldn't know. Aurum Alley. Oh wait, is this a new place? It is. Oh shit. That needs more chests to pick up.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
I'd rather let people know
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift for Miss Tingyun. It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Oh, then let's grab all these chests. What's this? A strangely shaped box, huh? So this is what people call temporary art. What strange sets of people. Oops, my bad. Wow, I already got almost all of the chests in here.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned.
Yes. I did your story.
The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
If you're ready, please select a few items to place aboard the star skiff.
Paper kites are often gifted to children, but as a symbol of spreading one's wings and soaring high up into the sky, they are also a comfort to Foxian pilots. It's an old tradition that's carried on to this day.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
It's getting late. Where to?
Oh hey, Yin Yuan, you're actually okay.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Alright. The seat of divine foresight. And we can't just walk it. We can't just teleport.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What is your purpose for entering this?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
A Jade Abacus.
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Let's go.
Nice!
He did split the ocean for us. That's gotta count for something.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
I have to finish this mission to do this. How about this one I can do?
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate's reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himeko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I'd like to visit some of the friends we've made along the way.
Oh yeah! There are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed. So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me... I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him. Safe travels. Safe travels.
Damn, so no comment on the whole affair with Kafka. Now saying goodbye. Bid farewell to the people you got to know on the Shenshu. That's a lot of people. That's You have any idea just how many side quests I completed in the Shan show? Xian show.
Do you know how to fix
Oh, hey, there's Bailu.
Hello! To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action. I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
Or I could just go there myself.
I know all the best places. You'll be lost without me. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Alright, who else? There's Xing Shui. Would Su Shan count? I don't think she counts. Let's see. What about this side quest character over here? Oh, whoops.
I'm so sad.
What the heck are you? Still look like an umbrella to me. Oh, I made it sad. What about this guy? I don't... You sound like the Riddlers. Oh, he needs to praise a high moral also. What did it give me? What a strange NPC. Again, this game has a very strange sense of humor.
The Ambrosial Arbor. It's humongous.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile.
Your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Where could Xing Shui be?
Good quality, good price, hassle-free chartering, high-end bars.
Well, I don't know who you are.
Nothing better than clocking off early and playing a few rounds of Celeste.
Interesting. Okay. Seems there's nothing for me here. Finding everyone's gonna be a pain. There she is.
Are you here to say goodbye? There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often, and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells. Alright, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Where's Qingxue? No one here. Scalable water skips, perhaps? How did I miss this shot? Bro.
The news is spreading pretty fast.
What?
Can you just give me some kisses?
Maybe here.
The Artisan Ship Commission has come through hell and high water since the incident. Rebuilding what we lost will drain the years. Our labor filled with blood and sweat and tears. For a youngster to deliver a farewell to an old man like me is a rare occurrence in this day and age. I've taken on many a short life apprentice. After leaving the Lawfu, they never return. Time, not distance, is the true separator of souls. The lingering sound of bygone music plays, though groweth fainter with the parting ways. I'm glad. I'll still be here at the Artisanship Commission. You're welcome anytime. But farewell it is. I shall not sing for you on your way out. I fear the sound would break my heartstrings.
Alright. Would there be anyone here? I need out, right? There's no safe zone in this area. I figured. Starskip Haven on the other. That's gonna have NPCs.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Are you off then? The Xianzhou Lawfu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
Where is he? There he is. We can't talk to him? Okay. Oh. Oh, I was supposed to talk to him.
What are you doing, kid?
You have to trust me. I'm 100% Foxian.
Jesus Christ. I want to talk to everyone at least. Yeah. Can't really find everyone here. I wonder if talking to the crew gives you a hint.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah. Would you like me to relay your...
not there.
No, come on, no.
Yo. Let's see.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering.
Oh, so she's in this area, the assaulting center. Oh, oops, this way. Hey, there she is.
I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly complete.
That's right.
Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little longer. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me and I'll show him the ropes. Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself?
For you, I'll learn anything.
Aha! I thought so. Come back when you have time. I'll teach you. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Interesting. That's official.
Oh, so Shank was. But,
It's getting late. Where to now?
there you are.
Hi. Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Lunae. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling.
Ultimate Edition, $3.
Are you? Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an outworlder. Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it. You should bring Don Hung along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
See ya. Oh.
Ah, this fucking game.
It says here this gives you a new profile picture for your huh. There's a lot of hidden agendas in this game you can do. It's okay. Xiao. Huh. Oh. I saw there what? That was on the right track. I just missed
It's getting late. Where to now?
Is that you, big sister? I knew it was you by the sound of your footsteps. You're leaving? Thank you for helping me. And thanks to Don Shu, too. I should be taller the next time you're back, so I won't be such a burden on everyone. By the way, is Don Shu okay? Me and my friends are worried about her. We haven't heard from her since the last time she delivered the medicine.
I have bad news for you.
Dead. What does dead mean? It doesn't mean going to a really, really, really far away place forever and ever, and never coming back. Like my mommy and daddy.
Ow.
So, Don Shu will never come to see us again? Thanks for telling me, big sister. Like Don Shu always said, we can't expect others to take care of us forever. Bye-bye, big sister.
That was a bit heartbreaking. And then there's these kids here.
What do we do now? We don't really have to turn over a new leaf, do we?
No way! We pretend to obey the grown-ups, then get back to business as soon as we get the chance.
Hey, what are you looking at? This is our conversation, okay? Why does this Outworlder seem so familiar to me?
Hey, boss! I recognize her! She's the one who messed with us last time! Ugh, I remember now. Last time we dealt with this one, we got into big trouble.
Ah, it's you. You're the one who betrayed us, right? We've been ordered to change our name from the Lawfu Trio to the Lawfu Study Club. It's so embarrassing. Now no one's gonna respect us anymore.
Deserved.
So tell us, how much compensation are you gonna give?
Trying to flee?
Boss, let's just forget about it. Let this bad omen off the Lawfu so we can get on with business.
Just go then. What's it got to do with us? You think we're friends or something? You want to say goodbye to us?
Don Shu? Who's Don Shu?
She's the leader of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The one everyone was talking about.
Sanctus Medicus? What do you want with me?
You want us to join you or something?
You guys must think you're pretty tough. Bullying kids like us out in the open.
Yo, we're bullying a blind kid.
Time to throw in the towel, boss. They're playing for real. If you want to start a fight with the Disciples, I'm out.
I guess you're right. These guys mean business. My mom said they ate 3 or 4 kids for breakfast.
Yeah. Hey, you! We promise not to bully Xiao Yu again. If you promise not to mess with us. Okay, we promise. But you have to keep your word too.
Well, time to leave the Lawfu until I decide to do a side quest back here.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Sorry to interrupt the poetry.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape.
It wasn't all good.
I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
What's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
I think I need a reminder.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording.
Why the fuck would we go to a prison planet?
However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Oh, okay.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
Who's the family?
When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement, abomination of Yaoshi?
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Right on. After that serious cutscene, I get put in with this music that I chose for myself on the train. I did it. That was jingly. What's up, dumb punk? All right. Alright, this just gives you a free Sushang. Oh, oops. I'll be back. Get a drink. Bottle of water.
There's an after credit scene. Did you see the scene?
With Locha and Yin Yuan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Bye. Die.
I finished the main quest, bro. Anyway. Now I'll be back. I'll be right back. For real. So back. I want to do an event actually. Let's go down.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey! Over here! You're easy to spot. Are you going to Aramali?
Indeed I am.
A new arrival like you should get a tour guide. Yeah? So what? I go out all the time to see patients. So, I know the food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide around. I won't charge anything for my services. Except for food, of course.
She's so damn cute.
And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal. It's called an all-inclusive package. Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out?
Yo, slow down, bitch.
we've reached our destination, Aram Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawfu you can find them.
I just realized that I've been blocking the subtitles
now that
this whole
we're
time.
here...
Where do I put myself? Should I just...
Ooh, curly confused pork, crisp melon and diced chicken, star taro braised pork, chili oil beef awful stew, Granny Chen's tofu. I'm getting tired saying them all. Reciting medicine ingredients is easier than this.
Jesus Christ.
Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Same great taste. Oh, interested in the food? In Aram Alley, there's no such thing as a bad food stall. Just close your eyes and pick one at random. My name's Xiaohan. I'm originally from Aram Alley, but this is my first visit in a long time. When I was away, I'd stay up at night reminiscing about the flavors and aromas of this place. Are you feeling adventurous or cautious? If you're really feeling adventurous, you could try some mung bean soda. I describe the taste as unique and a little sour. It's best to drink it in big gulps and let it fizzle in your stomach. That's a great feeling.
This travel guide needs an update. Oh, you want to know which snack stalls I recommend around here? Well, you've come to the right person. It's my first time here too, but I've tried everything. There's a lot of things here that I've never even heard of. I was kind of scared to try them. Oh, have you heard of mung bean soda? The Xianzhou locals say it's delicious. So I bought one, took a sip, and then sprayed it all over the diners at the next table. Ugh. It has a grayish green color and a sour, rotten flavor. I reckon there's a handful of food connoisseurs that actually like it.
Do these people know nothing about the value of brand exposure? That's marketing 101. Well, I can help you with that. I'm known around here as the Forager. I venture into all manner of culinary establishments to taste test their food.
That sounds like a nickname Sewell would give himself to describe how he belongs on my mom's.
The seller at this food stall won't let me do any taste testing because I'm not.
You see, when you make these
customer.
jokes, when you make these jokes about your mom, it only fuels the fire.
Well, if they
It
don't
only
want free
fuels the
publicity,
fire
that's
of
their
us
loss.
wanting to put our penis in your mom's vagina. Stop making mom jokes, okay?
Bro,
Okay, stop it. Don't get mad when we say we want to dive into your mother's vagina. Okay?
Stop.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all
No,
I'm
but
saying.
you brought it up. Nobody has brought up your mother, and you're out here fucking selling her to us.
On a silver
whoa,
platter.
don't say it like
On a
that.
silver
Don't say it
platter,
like that. And yo,
Like, bro, you don't have to sell it to us. Like, come on.
Yo, we're real quiet before I even said anything like that.
We're just letting you do your stream, and you're like, damn, this whole Silver wants to fuck my mother, and it's like, okay. Okay.
You have to catch a stray. I'm sorry. It's the,
All
it's
you.
the rules.
All you.
Those
No,
are
no,
the
that
rules.
is gonna stray. That's the problem. It's like you're shooting yourself in the foot.
He's fucking your mom. I don't understand.
You're literally like Muscle Man. You're literally Muscle Man.
Nah, bro. Nah, it ain't that far, bro.
You know who else has a big ass?
My discriminating taste. Shut your ass up. You'll never
Yo,
go
who else is
wrong.
getting fucked by my
Give
best
the berry
friend,
pheasant
Silver?
skewers or sun lotus cake a try.
Like, bro, that's how you sound.
This. I hate you niggas.
Yeah, Stockholm
a visitor
syndrome.
from afar. May I ask
Yeah,
you
bro,
a
the
question?
Stockholm syndrome is me
Do you
still
like
being your friend. I
O'Malley?
swear to God.
You really want me just to dick her down? And you know what? Esteban, I'll be up. I would love to do it.
Nah,
But she's
nah.
Puerto Rican and she's not black. Be happy.
Be happy.
You're
Glad to
playing my
hear.
fucking rhythm games,
We
and you're like,
always
damn, so you
try
wanna
to
fuck my
treat
mother?
visitors from outside well.
It's like, damn, I just sat down. Who starts a conversation like that?
I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're an outworlder, are you
Don't you
familiar
dare let
with
me
the
pull up a
IPC?
21 of these chart.
Do you
Let me
know
dive
if it
into
has
history.
a good
If
reputation?
I see a speck of African, I'm diving in.
Stop. Don't
Be
you,
happy.
hold on, don't you have a girlfriend that you keep bitching about actually?
Hey. This isn't about me, this is about you, alright?
Nah, this about you trying to dive into my mom.
Relax, alright? Relax, kid, alright? Relax. Chill out. What are you gonna do? You gonna snitch?
Like a pop-up ad.
I've never heard of that before. Anyway, sounds like you know as much about them as I do.
Wait, what did you mean by
Well,
that?
I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu, order whatever you want.
Just trying
It's
to
on the
fucking play
house.
my rhythm game. You're like, whoa, you know who's a hot single in your area?
Your mom,
My
yeah.
mother.
Bro, I didn't even say it like that. Now you're just taking liberties with my statement.
Chill, man, get off my dick.
No.
I don't.
Alrighty.
This fucking game.
You're playing Mustache, bro.
This game needs to fucking.
So, is there
Like,
anything
it switches what
good?
X and O do all the fucking time while I'm in the menus, and I've quit the fucking game accidentally like 3 different times because of it.
How did you know my favorite food?
Go fuck yourself.
Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person.
Peacock your mother.
What am I
Stop.
supposed to do?
Why do you suddenly find that statement so funny lately?
I always found it funny.
Why are you repeating it now?
Just happens, bro.
I don't bitch about my girlfriend. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You motherfucker.
What?
You motherfucker. I don't bitch. I don't complain. I love this shit. I love this shit. I get on here to tell y'all how much I love this shit. The fuck you talking about? Suck my dick, nigga.
Twice.
Fuck you talking about?
bro,
Fuck the live stream. Fuck the live stream. Fuck you and your live stream, bitch ass nigga.
Blink twice if you need help.
You can't see it.
I'll feel it.
I swear, bro, every time you bring her up, it's always like, damn, she's a pain in the ass, bro.
But I love that shit, bro.
Followed
I
by
love that
that.
Ah, it's the
This is me blinking, by the
dragon
way.
lady. Here,
Well,
I'll get you another
look,
serving. No
look.
need to be
I
shy.
love this shit, man. I love it, bro.
I think you're just like being abused, bro.
Thank you, Auntie.
That's me when I hear about this. I'm trying to be more like you.
That's every time Esteban talks about his mom, it's just like
I don't hear the soundboard. I have no idea what
I'm
this
so
is.
full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Ay, carajo. Y'all are funny. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
I haven't been in a toxic relationship in like 3 years. I kind of need to get back into that shit.
Stop.
Need me a toxic bitch.
Need me a toxic bitch is gonna ruin my life.
Watch
Change your life, bro.
words. No need
Absolutely.
to be aggressive here.
How about we go see what's happening at the dock?
Nah, listen. You see, so I bring it up, bro, because sometimes, so we'll be talking about my mom, like how Low Tier God talks about, like a random stranger's mother.
You gonna fucking... Oh my god.
That's how you be sounding like, bro.
What if someone gets hurt and needs medical attention?
No, I don't think
Come
so.
on!
He's just coping.
I'm gonna pull up a Low Tier God clip, bro. And it's gonna sound just like you.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna do that.
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
Matter of fact, I'll find one for you.
As a Cloud Knight, I can't just sit back and do nothing when I
You're
see
the
civil
historian.
unrest. And for your information, my name isn't Little Miss Feisty. It's Susha.
Please, miss, allow Arum Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
What's going on here? Why are
You're
y'all fighting?
from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything! Everyone
Whoa.
here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll tell you, the Merchant Guild's.
This guy sounds like he holds a bit of prejudices.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess. Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Prepare to beat this guy up. Yeah, I'll take that assault charge.
Wait! Easy! We just came to watch!
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
Bro,
We
why are
leased
y'all
this whole
broke?
dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our room alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Don't be so gullible. How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our room alley.
Oh, I'm so trying my hardest to make this man get on his knees.
I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Oh, brother.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple.
Wow, you a
you
long game
apologize to me in front of all the people of our room alley,
Whoa,
and
whoa.
you bark like a dog.
You know what you said.
Listen, bro, that wasn't supposed to be meant to be taken that way. Bro.
Go ahead. Yeah, cope.
Mano, cope on these nuts, bro.
You'd like that.
No, I wouldn't.
You're not being very helpful,
Why
are
suggest
you?
it? Kinda suspicious.
Deal.
Listen.
You all heard that,
Yeah, there's
right?
nothing to listen
I'll
to.
be
I
waiting
don't know
for
what to
you.
say.
Come on, let's get out of
Bro,
here.
I just be saying shit. I don't have a plan when I say things out loud like this.
Dumbass.
Fuck off.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But you can't give in to bullies.
I was so ready to instigate.
My name is Ming Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
Ming Shi.
Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
It's okay.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
Yo, bro.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
Yikes.
Yes, the entire port. Now we owe the IPC an arm and a leg. The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and other businesses are stretched to the breaking point.
If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers...
I smell... I get the vague feeling that this quest is gonna be another Yakuza side story.
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is
Yes,
just
sir.
helping us think of ideas.
I haven't
If you
finished
ask
it.
me, I think our ordering system is rather
What?
inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our
should have it
costs if we
finished
found a
then,
way to improve it.
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
It's okay. I've already managed a museum once before. I can manage a dock.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
No, right. Oh, physically drop the object.
And I cannot match that quickly, game.
Alright.
Nah, you got me fucked up, game. I cannot match that quickly. Nah.
Damn.
Wow.
I did not have a good matching technique, bro.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Go finger some women.
Okay, but like that's so out of pocket.
That was pretty good. That was instant too.
Because I knew he would talk.
It's like, bro, like pre-match that quick time event. Like, goddamn, bro. I was just saying skill issue.
You're always talking shit.
Bro, I learned from you.
This will
This
certainly
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
You
have
made
learned from
me,
You were
bro.
so much
You
better.
made me.
You would be so much better. You would be so much better,
A
bro.
little unsafe.
My shit's academic. Yo, actually in kindergarten. Don't talk to me like that.
That's a bit optimistic, isn't it? You're giving yourself a little too much credit.
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
You're so fucking emotional, bro.
Try me. Try and fight me, bro. You're the one out here. Oh, you're loose ones. Oh my god, Jesus.
Bro, because you can't argue with an idiot.
Okay, it took you a while to bring that up, huh?
So you never fought. Shaking my head.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Impressive. But, if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office?
Of course. It's just a bit better with brawn than brains.
It seems like I could make a career out of this. Well, time to do the next Yakuza minigame. Yo, is that a career package? Dear Golden Mayor Immersion Club. What the fuck? It was a 40-page essay. Again, very strange humor.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And
That's
who do
not
we
how
have
I
here?
thought that name would be pronounced.
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
I'm still.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
I would like to point out that throughout the entire Xianzhou arc, Jianxing had 3 on-screen L's. He got done extremely dirty, exceptionally dirty.
But you can relate.
Okay, see what I mean, bro? Like, that's why I talk shit to you, bro. You didn't need to say that.
You also didn't need to say. You also didn't need to shout to the world that I want to fuck your mother, but here we are.
You see, but that's funny.
And what I said was funny too.
I be telling all my friends about how y'all just wanna fuck my mom.
That sounds like advertisement. I don't know.
No. It's just that I think it's something funny, so I share that with people, bro. Damn.
Okay.
That's
Definitely
right.
not a
No
scouting
one else
agent.
in Arum Alley needs to worry.
Bro,
it's all on me.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we
Literally
still need a
muscle
way
man.
to distribute the goods.
I'm not!
I was wondering if
Literally
Heron
not.
Express would be interested.
Yeah, you are.
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Aurum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
Wow, they say that ass a fucking Yakuza
Correct.
side story.
The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try her hand at it. She has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
I got a bit of administrative skills.
Okay, take your time.
I have a speech impediment.
I know.
See? She's a quick thinker.
Listen.
Idiocy is not an impediment. It's a choice. You choose it on the daily.
Bro, this is exactly what I mean. And then you bitch about me. Like, come on, bro.
I don't know what we're talking about.
It's like, I'm not pointing it out every single time you do it. It's like, damn, bro, I just sometimes have trouble with words. Nigga ain't stupid just because they can't pronounce a word.
Yeah, but you're an English major, that's like a thing.
Bro.
Well.
I won't always be able to pronounce stuff perfectly. At least I try.
Pronounce the perfectly.
Wow. This is exactly what I mean, bro. That's why I'm defensive all the goddamn time with you, bro. I can't speak. Can't say anything. You're an asshole.
Nah. I don't know what you're talking about. Feels like a skill issue.
Oh, I did not want to skip that over. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Interesting little minigame.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Now, can you tell us what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with aromatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian arumatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Arum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and
So it's a hostile
extremely
takeover
aggressive.
of this side of commerce.
When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Arum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
You're gonna hostile takeover what?
The contract
Finish
for
your
operating
sentence,
Arum Alley's business district is about to expire, and the IPC's regional director has seen an opportunity. They orchestrated the dock debt crisis, and that's just the beginning. Meanwhile, vendors in Arum Alley have expressed mixed feelings about the IPC. Some see it as a crouching tiger with malicious intentions, while others see the IPC's promise of high profits as a chance to turn things around. But now the chill is setting in. Everyone is worried that Arum Alley is going to disappear. The Merchant Guild has to do something to help the merchants here. Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Arum Alley.
Alright.
Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
Peanut's currently talking to herself while
I only came here for the food. I didn't expect to get tangled up in all this dock leasing stuff.
I thought you didn't need to take any part in this.
If you're willing to give it a shot, maybe Arum Alley doesn't have to disappear.
Wait a sec, you haven't contributed anything so far.
That's not true! I'm doing something right now! Persuading you to help us! An admirable contribution.
Right.
I really hope you can help out. I'm not worried about that. I just want to help save Arum Alley.
No, I think you should care about the fact that he's gonna make you bark like a dog if you lose the bet.
My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment, but over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere.
Jesus.
Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future, or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious. When I saw Mingxi being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. I've been around several lifespans longer than that stooge, but somehow I was still at a loss for how to deal with him. If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Arum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword. I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Arum Alley. Please, help me help them.
Alright, you made your plea loud and clear.
think? Will you become a business advisor for Arum Alley?
But what if I say no?
Great. I still haven't discussed any of this with the president. Let's go pay them a visit.
Merchant collab established.
Miss Lien Yen, please tell the president that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock, and also bring Arum Alley back to its former glory.
Well, seems like you have plenty of confidence.
Indeed.
I'll go ask the president's opinion on the matter. Please wait a moment. Okay. The president trusts Miss Secretary's judgment, but the applicant still needs to pass a test. You must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
The fuck is that? I'ma flex my skills for you real quick. If passed through here, the route score increases by 5. I see. So that never goes away, so it actually is. So it's gonna give me trouble later as more and more logistics stuff shows up. Huh?
The president acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly. Arum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Arum Alley.
You make it sound so normal.
Now that that's settled, please come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Arum Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Arum Alley.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
Anytime you need anything, come find me. The important thing right now is to generate enough revenue before the payment due date. I'll be off to the dock then. Stop by anytime.
Right. And we formally start the quest line.
Any problem facing Arum Alley is also my problem. Also, I should probably ask, do you really think we'll be able to pay back everything owed on the dock? You're the best! You remind me of a friend I made when I first arrived on the Lafu. She had the same eagerness for saving people, and the same tenacity for solving problems. I have a mission from the Cloud Knights, so I have to leave for now. If I have time, I'll definitely come back to Arum Alley to help out.
What about you?
So strange. Saving Aramali is a critical issue, but the president didn't even make an appearance. Then why would they put you in charge of things at the dock? Well,
good point.
time sure does fly when you're trying to save the world. I need to get back to the Alchemy Commission. Keep up the good work around here.
Now that you're here, let's get started on the dock-related work.
Alright. Oh. I see. So then we do it like this. And that's it. Take up 2 slots. Jeez. Oh. Okay. That's very easy. Oh. Oh, that's a bit too many. Oh yeah. It's 100,000. Hey yo, James. Actually, yeah, there's a bunch of jades.
Take your time. There's oh.
Dude, I don't know them well either. Back and forth. Oh no, not those two guys. I remember them.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Jesus Christ. What's wrong with these guys? Those things aren't sentient, are they? And where is this huge line right now? Crosstalk lovers. Damn. Mr. Shooter.
High Cloud Quintet is a fan.
When it's friends against trails, the money prevails.
Alright. Puts a lot of emotion into his performance. Please elaborate.
Cloud Quintet is a fantastic story.
Oh, okay. Why do the kids have walk cycles like this?
Crosstalk Comedy 101. Swindling and cheating.
That's all. That takes care of that. Alright. Guess we're figuring out how to the logistics of this. Oh, and they can't overlap. I see. In that case, we're gonna have to change things a bit. Oh, there's only... Maybe... Oh, shit. Is that really good? It's all about finding the correct route. There we go. Oh, excuse me.
Just a few and you'll be full.
Emil. Is he even here?
I don't know. He hasn't talked in a
Regardless
while.
of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need. People are grumbling about Cranes making our jobs obsolete.
Overwatch with us.
Who knows? By the time you swing by next time,
Just wanted to invite him to play some Overwatch with us.
Us?
Yes.
Oh shit. Uh-huh. Oh, I can't put them in there? What the fuck? That looks so nonsensical though. What the fuck? So I can... Oh, I shouldn't just meet the target. I see. Interesting. Nah, hold on. The difficulty on this just like ramped up hard. This puzzle got me fucked up.
Game.
There we go. Custom orders. Oh.
Oh god.
Soka, naruhodo. Excuse me.
Hola con la próxima te vomité encima.
That's fucked up.
What?
It's not funny, bro. But mom is disgusting.
You know what's also disgusting?
What?
You blowing ass in my ear every single fucking day.
Damn. That's crazy. Oh, that's pretty exact. Alright. That's the custom order done. I got an achievement for that one. How many J's do I got? It's just 502.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes,
I
the
am
Merchant Guild's
so
funds
broke.
are not exactly overflowing right now. We need to work harder.
The fuck is this? Oh shit. That's our materials. I have one order left. Oh shit. Oh, I only needed 2 of these. There we go. And I can still stack something on top of them. Yeah, just like that. Oh, that's very different from what I did it.
I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter. This is all thanks to you two. Not to mention the merchants of Arum Alley.
Bro, managing this shit is easy. How come y'all were
The
struggling?
Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money
Okay,
where
bro, now
it is
optimize
meant
it.
to be spent. No disappointments.
Bro.
You think it's just
The
about
funds
putting
will
whatever
be
they
used
want
for
on
the
it? No,
overall
bro, you gotta
repair
make the
and
most
upgrade
profit.
of the dock. Which
Yeah, bro,
means we won't be
I
able to
optimized
use the
that last
dock's
one,
shipping
bro.
logistics for a
bro,
No,
while.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did.
I was Tetrising. I was Tetrising
I don't
it
think you
up.
did. I don't think you did. I don't think you did.
Yeah, bro. Well, you didn't see my stack.
Bro, shut the fuck up before I T-spin your mother.
But now you're bringing up my mom. Now you're bringing her up. I hate this guy so much, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, Papi 2 level up, so mind if I do. Alright, you know what? This is pretty cool, but I'm gonna put this on hold. No? I am going to do Dan Hong's side quest stream.
I noticed.
Minor.
Yeah, we're playing
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Hong?
No.
Again, who's we?
So you don't get bitches.
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
Why you're in your imbibitor Lunae fit now?
You need
Also,
not
I said I was
address me
gonna
as
T-spin
Miss.
Esteban's
I am
mom.
but one of Miss Bailu's maids.
Funny.
Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
Because he was talking about the fucking the management.
Go ahead.
Before this goes
Minute game.
ahead. Oh,
Like, oh, bro,
who
it's
might this
Cece.
be?
And I was like, shut the fuck up before I T-spin your mother.
I hate you.
You love me.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Hong. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
Wow, that's... There was a very rude tone you just took with me, miss.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu. Bailu is simple and innocent, incapable of ill intent. It's natural for a servant to care for her master and share in her worries. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession. The preceptors heard of Master Dan Hong's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But if Master Dan Hong were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her. Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say. I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns. As far as the Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions, and has no freedom or say about her own life. I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child. Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
And finally, we can learn about Dan Heng's past.
No need. March will find out sooner or later. You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it. Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean.
Then what happened?
No, you're
But
wrong
in
about that
reality,
one.
I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
Blade. That's it. Nothing else. Just Blade. Okay, then. Okay, what was Blade's beef with him? Damn. He didn't even seem like a big job, bitty outer.
Now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do. The Star Skiff is ready. Let's go.
I like these weird things fandom sometimes do. Like, yeah, sure, let's just start shipping Jujutsu Kaisen characters with Disney princesses. Why not?
The rumors are true. You really are back.
My favorite one is still the Elon Musk rebranding Twitter as X, and the Kingdom Hearts fandom all putting on fucking Organization 13 profile pics and changing their usernames to include an X on it.
I was there. I love that shit.
That was
shit was
so
mad funny.
I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. No, I don't see it. Where are your horns? Like,
oh?
Need your extractor.
Leave this troubled place immediately.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder succession. The Luofu Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Dan Feng's grievous sins, and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder in Bailu. None of this was easy. Your return has stirred up resentment and ambition among the Preceptors, and threatens our situation.
I've no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delph?
Jane Yuan?
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunarescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Fuck, I accidentally...
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent then? The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Feng, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Feng would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result. Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go? Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara. The Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation. These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder, but the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her. Now that Don Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy. After Don Feng's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go. It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloud Knights. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
Bro, go rest. That wound hasn't healed.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Who the fuck are you?
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Vidyadhara.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity. And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Vidyadhara will never accept him.
Are we fighting?
Die, Dan Feng.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! The times have changed beyond
You say Dan Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
That's so sick.
The times are changed.
As I expected, Dan Feng, you have returned.
Grace.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huan Si, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
Oh, okay. We gotta pick a team. Team must include Dan Heng and Bibiter Lunae. But I don't have him. I think if you won. Let me see the detail. Okay, so he is a distortion character. Silver Wolf or take I'll take Silver Wolf just for that. Okay. Get that shred.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
Look at her. Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Don Hong.
Hello there. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Don Hung and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Don Hung, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Hung. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bai Lu.
You two really didn't meet
You're
at all.
Dan Hung? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. I suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
Where's your tail? Why he got so embarrassed? Why you getting so embarrassed, bro?
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the Lawfu Vidyadhara.
Well, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Glad I get out of here. Alright.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Yes.
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
Right.
Wow. What a magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Lawfu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dan Feng choose me all those years ago?
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragon Heart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason, it also created you.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I don't think that quite describes
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal and see if I can help recall our memories. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
That's a screenshot.
This feeling.
Oh, and it's still kind of animated here.
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge and the whole of Scale Gorge waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
We got company.
You! Who are you? Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
More enemies.
Try getting it.
Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
Guess not.
Need a doctor? Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. You don't look so good.
I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! Awaken, dormant scales.
Wow, he still didn't die, huh? These guys still didn't die.
Delve, hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
More enemies.
It's time.
The strength.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smokescreen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence. If so, why would they want to harm Bailu? We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here. Go!
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
Don't worry.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge waterscape. Is that you, Danfeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person. These floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Danfeng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent? The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen. You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish? As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted Xianzhonitas and even short-life species among your friends. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets. Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the Transmutation Arcanum's success?
I heard that Danfeng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a monstrous dragon-like creature. That must be what he's referring to.
Yeah, RFC's
And so the
called
hero of the
Strangers
Shenzhou
of
became its arch-villain.
Paradise.
Let's go. I want to kill chaos.
Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans. I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water. Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Allow him concealment.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful! They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Heaven's Surge! Break!
You took the bait.
wish not to use this strength. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Not a scratch.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready.
Heaven surge. Rise!
Time for a buzz.
It's time.
We are leaving.
Miss Bailu, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Danfeng? Why do you remain silent? Your Highness, you're still as cold and lonely as you ever were. Like the eternal ice on the Fanghu. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Danfeng.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Wait, no! You're just a mirage echo.
Imagine getting scolded by a literal illusion of the past.
Master Danfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research. The Vidyadhara performs self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population.
Oh. I understand the issue now.
If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara from the cycle of reincarnation. I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. But now, you have enlightened me.
Danfeng. What did he do?
Master Danfeng, your changes to the Transmutation Arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce. My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race? To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon. Isn't that the real meaning behind the Transmutation Arcanum? The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
The Transmutation Arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
I see. Oh! Right, I forgot that the enemies are hidden here.
It's you, Master Danfeng. Why did you disgrace yourself? You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you, of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Don Feng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloud magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawfu.
You hear it, right?
Are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder's succession tradition just because of you. Hand it over.
Danheng, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder?
Okay.
Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
There's a mod that changes everything.
Right, they're all still invisible.
Okay. Oh! Oh my fucking god.
I am getting fucked.
Salam.
Lance ablaze! Lance
Oh my god, he died off
forward!
He's awful.
This combat needs optimizing.
Every time a
This is
pipe
double
falls,
speed.
the place does.
Heaven surge. Rise. Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Ay.
Top points in your prescription!
Do not fret.
Can I have fun this time?
Oh.
He sent a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
They fucking know. Why?
Time for a fun.
What does that do damage?
I have no idea what you're watching, so I'm just
You
hearing
have no idea what he's hitting with.
You have
The
no idea,
strength.
bro.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Oh no.
Time for a buzz.
Yo!
Lance up the ready. To the finish.
Oh. Sea la madre.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Oh!
Oh, 2 battles.
I feel like that one's just in
Awaken,
judgment.
dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Oh!
You took the bait just like that. Time for a
That
buzz.
He's so sweaty.
Time to go on the offensive.
He keeps doing damage.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick!
I wish not to use the strength.
Oh my
Time
god!
to show you.
No, I didn't. I didn't do it 2 times speed.
What's in your prescription?
Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You took the bait.
Pero.
This is actually in game. Oh my lord.
This is amazing.
Heaven Search.
Hey yo.
You took the bait.
Lance at the ready.
Yo.
Get your little virgin ass about it.
You don't look so good.
Awaken dormant scales.
It just keeps
Delve
going.
hidden
Okay.
moon. World cleansing dragon.
Good as new.
Not a scratch.
I sent a storm.
Oh, culo.
Heaven Search. Rise.
Oh my god, it knocked him out.
Sí, mano.
Oh,
Yo.
Time for a buzz.
It's time.
Let me tend to your wound.
I sense a storm.
Oh!
Oh! The dragon engines. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna crack his back. Or not?
Miss
No.
Bailu, are
It's
you okay?
snowing, vete pa'l
You were
carajo.
in there for such a long time.
That's it.
Luckily, I had Dan Hung and her to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed thanks, it's them.
It was a very
Fucking
dangerous
cool,
journey.
Oh! Oh!
I didn't expect those
You
assassins
love
to
to
be
see it.
so brazen and reckless.
Yes,
Storming
sir.
a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu,
Oh.
I'll report them to the elders and round them all up. Fortunately,
Oh,
the
that hurt
three of
him.
you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins. How did you know that?
Wait, we didn't mention that it was assassins?
It's because we were already attacked at the ferry,
Oh.
no? I was just worried
God,
that
fuck
those
it
people
up.
would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Hung, but the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Oh!
Perhaps the real
Okay.
dereliction of duty was that not
That
enough
is all.
happened to
Okay,
you.
thank you.
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my
Oh.
idea alone. How could the preceptors
That's
have
pretty
come up
good.
with
I
that?
like that one.
From my perspective, the
Pero ¿y por qué?
Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second
Cabrón,
High
yo me lo
Elder,
creí.
one who is
Yo-
weak and
yo busqué mi
useless, must be
teléfono.
removed.
Oh, brother. Of course this bitch was bad.
Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and
Yeah,
maid
yeah.
ends here. Farewell.
That one, that madre.
Bailu became the target for
Oh.
all
Oh my
enemies.
lord.
Pero
Heaven Search.
Picture.
Celestial Dragon.
you know, at least the game was kind enough to actually give me a trial lance pro tag. The objective
You
we
don't
gotta
look so
want.
good.
What the fuck is that?
Lance at the ready. Defend the
On
weak.
the side.
You
He
ain't,
throws the bag.
you ain't targeting
Oh,
Bailu.
yo,
My
yo,
day.
yo. He is throwing
Awaken
him back.
scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Hey, so how does
There you go.
Dan Hung like, okay.
Oh. Oh, coño. Pero.
Right.
Gotta choose
I
just flashbang
see.
to the screen. Coño. That's how. But that was just a heat action. I thought she was part of the fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess she is. Oh! I like
Let me tend to your wound. Look, listen, feel, kick.
That animation makes no fucking sense, Carol. Look at how he fumbles her. Nothing.
Oh wait,
no.
I just realized Violet
Wish
has
not
like
to use the strength.
5,000 health.
Heaven surge.
She doesn't do my health.
Conquering dragon. Rise!
The bully!
light shows.
Fracture!
Oh.
The times are changed beyond recognition.
Just a little froggy watch.
Am I too late?
Oh! Yo!
General! Did you bring reinforcements?
And the pipe.
Reinforcements?
That is all.
I am the reinforcements.
Fucking and Jing, you went from the top row
Time for the master stroke.
with the fucking lightning
Radiant
sword. Eh?
Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Yo.
Judgment!
I sense a storm. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Hi. What the fuck?
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
Hello there.
Break!
Don't go. Oh shit.
Merciful Medicus.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Oh.
Follow my charge.
Fucking dead.
Conflict is pitiless.
Over. It's so over.
Look, listen, feel, kick.
Lance at the ready.
I forget that everyone's targeting it. Violet right now.
I wish not to use this strength.
Only reason why I don't want to play this fucking
Heaven surge.
so fucking stupid, dude.
Heaven surge.
Actually, the sequel for.
Like, that's just funny. They also modify like the little bandage in the background and have like pictures of Kiryu. Stuff.
A miracle.
Time to show you.
I didn't speed up. I didn't speed up by yourself.
What's in your prescription?
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder!
Let me
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Yeah, we have
Fuck.
I sense a storm.
Follow my charge.
Lance ablaze!
You look like the type.
Lance forward!
Conflict.
Compilation of Jack Garland skipping dialogue. That's hilarious.
Somebody needs a look, listen, feel, kick.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, I forgot to use this ult.
I wish not to use this strength.
Nah, I'm just dead ass. Oh,
A foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder!
Damn, I don't give a fuck who you are. Oh!
Oh, here we go.
Sacred of the Saints!
Time, radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon.
Oh my god.
World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
There we go. Done with that.
A pity.
Let's go.
So close.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We all know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the Ten Lords Commission's judges.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
Oh. Great.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
That's
Not
depressing.
all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Danheng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the ferry.
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Danheng, did you have a teacher like
Second I
that?
saw you, you got the look.
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition,
Spouting bullshit.
I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the Preceptors and Alchemy Commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe.
I think I get the feeling. It's a
Miss
little different
Bailu.
than that.
At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor Seal and the vitality of the Eternal Roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Danfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
We should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
And that's that. Well, sort of. Still missing one part.
Now that the seal is repaired, my affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your homeland.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Hell yeah.
Ah, that is a pity.
Oh, I get to play this song on the fucking Astro Express? That's crazy. Y'all shouldn't have given me that power.
I think I should refrain from violating the healer's orders any further. The weariness is creeping up on me once again. Time to lie down. Farewell, all of you.
Who's sending me a message? Oh. The fuck is this quest? Oh, okay. Ayo, tempo on stream.
Oh no.
It's gonna be on the standard banner. Cause
I will not be held accountable of what I'm gonna say if you pull a Don Han.
It's gonna be on the standard banner.
Alright, bro, share that screen.
Hang on. Alright. Watch this.
Alright, second copy of Bronya.
Imagine. Damn. I get like
Sample.
I get sample. Take it or leave it. Okay. Okay. That's my 4-star.
Yeah. Damn, no sample.
That was really it. Okay, this better be like a good light cone.
Water.
Okay.
Huh.
Do the water.
That's probably better than what I actually have on Bailu anyways. Nah, never mind. The energy regen rate's kinda important. Maybe it's better than what I have on Natasha? Debatable. But anyway, I'm gonna end stream here. Thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye.